How's it going, guys? Mr. Game Famer, and today we have the first official episode of the Kroenke Experiment franchise series with the LA Rams here in Madden 18. I'm so excited to start this series. I've been really excited ever since I thought of this idea, ever since I released the series announcement, which I hope you enjoyed. If you did see it, if you haven't seen it, if you're new here, definitely go check it out, and also give a subscribe, because why not, and support me with whatever. So anyway, we are doing an owner mode. Last year I just did a head coach, and now we're doing owner mode here, because obviously I'm here to replace Stan Kroenke. So let's get out of the way here. The media question. So they're saying that as a fan, because I did as a fan, that I'll be a little too emotional than the whole job part of running this team. And I went with the first answer, so you can look at that. You can stop there. I put that too quick. So anyway, here's some of the roster. Jared Goff is obviously the big player here. The second year man out of California, the first overall pick of last year's draft. He's going to be the guy at quarterback. No one else. He is the guy. And halfback, we have Todd Gurley. Hopefully he can have a comeback year. And he has some very nice stats, 92 speed and acceleration, some very nice stats. And wide receiver is definitely an interesting one, because if Sammy Watkins was not brought in, then I would have gotten another wide receiver, because I'm not a big fan of Tavon Austin. But Sammy Watkins is a very good player. And Tavon Austin, I'm not a fan of these like small wide receivers. I like, bigger wide receivers. 5'8", not my cup of tea, but because he's 84 and he's really quick, I'll definitely keep hold of him. Robert Woods is a solid acquisition from Buffalo in free agency, and I'm very excited for this rookie, Cooper Kupp. I said that completely wrong. He has some very nice stats as well. Solid speed, solid catching. He's a very solid player all around. I hope that can give some more playing time throughout this season. And at tight end, I'm actually very excited for this guy, Gerald Everett. 85 speed for a tight end. He has some fairly nice stats. 6'6" run block isn't awful. So tight end's not bad. Andrew Whitworth, look at this, 94 overall left tackle. Yes, he is 35, but geez, look at those stats. They're absolutely nice. Left guard, we have Roger Saffold, and he's decent, pretty decent right there. John Sullivan at center, he's solid. And this is where it goes completely downhill. Cody Wichman, he does not have some good stats. Very weak position right there at the right guard spot. And Rob Havenstein, he's alright. Nothing special. And left end, we have Ethan Westbrooks, who is alright, 75 overall, but he is nowhere near as good as Aaron Donald, 99 overall. Absolutely filthy. He's only 26 years old. He is the guy here in Los Angeles. But we have a pretty good backup here in Dominique Easley, but he is out for the entirety of the season with a completely torn ACL injury. So that absolutely sucks. Defensive tackle, Michael Brockers, and really it kind of drops off after that. Left back, I'm not talking about FIFA here. Left outside linebacker, we have Connor Barwin, who is a pretty good player right there. Alec Ogletree, and also has a good depth behind him with Mark Barron. They aren't amazing, but they're pretty solid at their own skills. And the right outside linebacker here, we have Robert Quinn, who has some good stats as well. He has the quick development, so that will definitely help. He's 27, so he's pretty much entering his prime. And cornerback is probably a weak position as well. Okay, Trumaine Johnson, look, he has some good stats. Man coverage is huge right there, and Nickel Roby Coleman also some great man coverage, but it kind of drops off there as well. So I'm looking maybe to bring like a second or a third cornerback, maybe in the free agency or draft. Free safety, we have LaMarcus Jordan. He has some nice stats. Zone coverage is very nice as well, and also with Maurice Alexander as the strong safety. So strong safety and free safety is very nice, but we have some very good special teams kickers. Special teams players as Johnny Hecker. Look at those stats. He's an absolute beast. And that is really it right there for the roster. Here's like the depth chart here. So right guard's a bit weak, and here's the defense. Defensive tackle and left end's pretty weak. And middle linebacker is alright in my opinion. and that's the special teams as well. So here's some of the league news, just looking around, just checking out everything. Trey Wingo said about the stadium, but look at Peter Schrager. Stan Kroenke is a true sports mogul. Really, Peter? Really? What the fuck are you watching, you So anyway, here we have my goals here, and it says to win one Super Bowl, and then they said, oh, it doesn't mind if you lose a Super Bowl, so why not? Why not win? Why you can't win two? Gotta only win one and lose one. So here's the team value here. They're pretty low, so hopefully eventually that they'll improve. And yeah, and here's some, obviously I'm just gonna quickly look through like tickets and merchandise and everything like that. And even look at this herd of Rams. You expect a family to pay for a Tavon Austin Nike jersey? Really? Yeah, I think $110 isn't all that great. And I actually fixed it and I made it $10 cheaper. So are you happy, herd of Rams? Are you happy? Hopefully you're freaking happy. We need some money to afford to buy a new stadium, which we'll get to very soon. So anyway, here's some memorabilia. Obviously more prices. A signed Jared Goff jersey is $300. Get out of here. I will not pay that. I'm sorry. And here's also concession stands. We make it a little cheaper. Also, we can't afford any 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star concessions because we don't have a good stadium. So here's some popularity and marketability, just going through pretty much everything. Fan happiness needs work, so that'll be interesting. And here's the stadium overview. Happiness is bad, rating is 15, 94 years old is obviously the Coliseum. So very soon, so their new stadium is projected to be completely around, I think, 2019. So I'm gonna do that in 2019. So I'm gonna go through one season without doing any stadium talks, and then in 2018 I'll start the rebuilding process of a new stadium. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plans right there. And free agency, just if you want to see, if you want me to recommend, if you want to recommend me bring in any free agency players, go right ahead. And here's also another injury. We have Bradley Marquez, a 65-year-old wide receiver who wasn't really going to get any playing time, but he's still out for over 40 weeks. That's crazy. So here's the schedule, quick look there. So it's a fairly difficult schedule, but you know what? I don't care. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I actually want to bring up a difficulty. The difficulty I'm gonna be playing. I have no idea. I'm pretty much waiting for sliders because I tried out playing with all Madden, and I did that last year, and it's so hard. It's very difficult. So I'm waiting for like YouTubers because I'm very lazy to make my own sliders. I'm waiting for Operation Sports sliders or any YouTubers because I used Arios's last year. So hopefully soon I will start this series. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe for more content on the channel. Follow me on Twitter at MrGivenFame. Link in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. And also, don't forget to dab on your lovers.